Your weekly astrology report for Sunday, February 4th through Saturday, February 10th of 2024, brought to you by Center for the New Age in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. On February 4th, Mercury, the planet of communication and the mind, enters detached Aquarius. You're approaching matters logically over the next few weeks, and you may also be a little bit more stubborn. On the bright side, you have staying power and dedication for whatever you put your mind to. Mercury and Pluto, both in Aquarius, meet at the same point in the sky on February 5th, revealing hidden information. You're experiencing a cathartic revelation or transformative shift in your mindset. On February 7th, Venus in Capricorn mingles with Uranus in Taurus, and you're ready to try a new approach when it comes to your desires and relationships. This can also bring unexpected people and opportunities into your life. On the same day, Mars in Capricorn bumps up against Neptune in Pisces, encouraging you to go after your dreams. Then, the Sun in Aquarius clashes with Uranus in Taurus on February 8th, reminding you that it's time to ditch the status quo. You're stepping into a more authentic version of yourself and you're proud to defy expectations. A new moon in Aquarius takes over the skies on February 9th, ushering in a new cycle for your friendships, networks, and dreams for the future. Change can be scary, but you're ready to dive into the unknown. You're experiencing a change of perspective on February 10th, when Mercury in Aquarius bumps into Jupiter in Taurus. Watch out for overpromises, inflated egos, and exaggerations. Aries, March 21st to April 19th, weekly horoscope. The month starts out with some surprising news on February 4th when Mercury enters Aquarius. You could hear from an old friend out of the blue, or a new source of support may present itself to you. The following day on February 5th, Mercury and Pluto meet at the same point in the sky for the first time in your life. You could be landing a transformative contract or opportunity that brings you even closer to some of your dreams for the future. It may also be necessary to address any unhealthy power dynamics in your social circle or network. You're receiving recognition on February 7th, when Venus mingles with Neptune. Hidden admirers also reveal themselves, or perhaps you're ready to share something you've been working on behind the scenes. The new moon on February 9th asks you to take a risk and invest some of your personal resources, whether that be time, effort, or finances, into one of your goals for the future. Partnerships may be forming that have potential to influence your finances. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, weekly horoscope. On February 4th, when Mercury enters Aquarius, you may receive important news regarding your life path. Conversations about a raise or promotion may be unfolding. You're seeing beneath the surface on February 5th when Mercury and Pluto, both in Aquarius, meet up for the first time in your life. Toxic patterns that have gone unaddressed in your professional environment are revealed. You could also learn some news that feels life-changing or cathartic. You're expanding your mind and having conversations that feel encouraging on February 7th. Unexpected support for some of your long-term plans arrives, or perhaps you're sharing some of your expertise with a larger audience as a speaker, writer, or podcast guest. The new moon in Aquarius on February 9th brings a reset for your major goals. You could step into a new role with more authority, or share a new side of yourself with the world. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, weekly horoscope. This month's cosmic action begins on February 4th, with the arrival of some exciting news. You're having conversations that feel hopeful and expansive, and you may be planning some travel over the coming weeks. You're not afraid of addressing the elephant in the room on February 5th, when Mercury and Pluto, both in Aquarius, meet at the same point for the first time in your life. Secrets and hidden information are revealed, and you're not shying away from addressing taboo topics or calling out toxic behaviors. You're ready to act on an intuitive idea on February 8th. You could experience a breakthrough or switch up your routine in a big way. The new moon on February 9th fills you with inspiration and encourages you to learn something new. This new moon can also bring new conversations and exciting discussions. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd, weekly horoscope. This month's action begins on February 4th, with Mercury moving into Aquarius. This can bring a new work project or contract into your orbit, but it can also have you engaging in intimate conversations. The following day, Mercury and Pluto sync up for the first time in your life. Obsessive thoughts and feelings of jealousy can feel all-consuming. This is also an important day to discuss career resources and finances with a partner, especially if you're noticing some unhealthy power dynamics. Some shocking information may be revealed on February 8th. Secrets in your social circle can lead to revelations and reveal others' true motives. It's also possible to experience major shifts with your finances. Perhaps someone is ready to invest in one of your ideas, or you're making a big purchase or investment. The following day, a new moon in Aquarius marks a fresh chapter for your finances. You're ready to implement a budget or sign a new contract. This is also a cathartic day to release the past and begin again. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd, Weekly Horoscope. On February 4th, you're receiving news about a new work opportunity or having significant discussions with a romantic partner over the coming weeks. More of your mental energy will be funneled into collaborative efforts, both at work and in your personal life. On February 5th, Mercury and Pluto team up for the first time in your life. You may learn about an opportunity that feels empowering and transformative. In both your personal and professional relationships, you're having conversations about jealousy, fears, and taboo topics. The Sun in Aquarius rams into Uranus in Taurus on February 8th, bringing surprising career news your way. You could also be shocking others with what you choose to share, but taking a risk will lead to rewards. You're ready to make a new commitment on February 9th. If you're in a relationship, you can experience a renewed sense of passion, and if you're single, you may meet someone new, or feel ready to take the next step with someone you've been casually seeing. This can also mark the beginning of a new and surprising business opportunity. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, Weekly Horoscope. Starting February 4th, Mercury enters Aquarius and your schedule gets busier and you're hopping from appointment to appointment. You're also more aware of your overall well-being, and you may need to set some boundaries over the coming weeks. The following day, Mercury and Pluto sync up for the first time in your life. You may need to address unhealthy power dynamics and protect your time and energy. You may be taking on a responsibility that feels heavy, but also necessary. The new moon on February 9th ushers in a new beginning for your daily life and habits, encouraging you to let go of behaviors that hold you back. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, Weekly Horoscope. Lucky news could find you on February 4th. This is also a powerful time to ask for support. You may be reconsidering your relationship with pleasure and romance, perhaps re-entering the dating world or investing more time into an established connection. You're having conversations about jealousy and control on February 5th, when Mercury and Pluto sync up for the first time in your life. Information you learn today can be transformative. The new moon in Aquarius on February 9th presents you with the opportunity to initiate a new creative project, like reading a book, setting up an Etsy store, or trying out a new hobby. New romantic partnerships may also form around this time. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, Weekly Horoscope. On February 4th, Mercury moves into Aquarius and you're learning important information regarding a family member, having conversations about your living environment or receiving news about your professional life. Your intuition is heightened over the coming weeks and you can learn a lot by reflecting on the past. On February 5th, Mercury and Pluto meet up for the first time in your life, and this can mark a moment of crisis or catharsis. You're no longer ignoring the skeletons in your closet or in your family's lineage. The new moon on February 9th delivers a fresh start for your family dynamics and living situation. You may consider moving, finding new roommates or renovating your space. This can also wipe the slate clean with your family relationships that have undergone recent stress. You're finding new footing and understanding as you move forward. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st, Weekly Horoscope. On February 4th, with Mercury entering Aquarius, important conversations are initiated and you're in a solid position to negotiate over the coming weeks. This can also bring more activity into your daily life. You might be traveling or spending more time with loved ones. The next day, Mercury and Pluto meet up in Aquarius for the first time in your life. This is not the day to keep others comfortable. Confronting compulsive thoughts, hidden secrets, and fears can feel liberating and empowering. The new moon on February 9th ushers in a new beginning for your relationship with communication. You may sign a contract, embark on a new project, or experience a shift in your mindset. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th, weekly horoscope. You've got money on your mind. Beginning on February 4th, you're making important decisions regarding your livelihood over the coming weeks. You're taking on more work, deciding to end some projects, or reworking your budget. Mercury and Pluto meet up for the first time in your life on February 5th, and you're invited to confront your relationship with scarcity. You could be offered a powerful work opportunity, but there are unspoken expectations that feel toxic. Listen to your intuition before agreeing to something that sounds too good to be true. The new moon on February 9th helps you to refresh your finances. You may be supporting yourself in a new way, beginning a professional project, or feeling a renewed sense of confidence in your skills. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th, weekly horoscope. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Some important personal news is likely to arrive starting February 4th. Your mental energy is focused on setting new goals for yourself and putting a plan in motion to achieve them. On February 5th, Mercury and Pluto meet for the first time in your life. You're confronting fears about you with intensity. In what ways have you been dimming your shine in order to make others more comfortable? The new moon on February 9th is your yearly cosmic reset and a chance to redefine yourself. This is the time to experiment with your style, self-expression, and identity. Book that tattoo appointment or haircut. You're also setting new goals for yourself and starting promising new projects. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th, weekly horoscope. Starting February 4th, your dreams may intensify over the coming weeks and you can feel more in tune with your intuition. This is also a healing time to reflect on any behaviors or habits that keep you further from your goals. You're ready to change your routine. On February 5th, Mercury and Pluto meet for the first time in your life and you're granted access to a secret that's been lingering in your subconscious. You're realizing that you need to face some fears in order to evolve. The new moon in Aquarius on February 9th reacquaints you with rest. This is a time to set boundaries, sit in solitude, and engage in spiritual practice. Intuitive breakthroughs and messages may arrive today, helping you see the next steps on your path.